Hello and welcome to RelatableAI. Today we're going to guide you on how to utilize RelatableAI for analyzing individuals in your life, enabling you to foster the best possible relationships with them. RelatableAI is a tool designed for anyone who interacts with people on a regular basis. Consider this scenario. You're a music teacher, instructing not only in musical instruments but also in music theory, assessing students on their musical comprehension. As a music teacher, you'd want to evaluate students on various factors such as their proficiency with different instruments, their dedication to practice, and their innate musical sense. You might also want to gauge intangible aspects like their ability to compose melodies and their overall creativity. This is where RelatableAI comes into play. It assists you in assessing these attributes based on the raw feedback or stories you narrate about the students. The AI picks up these stories, reads them, and then evaluates the students on the parameters you've defined. In this demonstration, we'll assume the role of a music teacher creating and analyzing student profiles. Now, let's add a new person. We'll name him Andy. We'll note that Andy is one of our music students. We don't just teach him musical instruments, but also guide him to become a skilled musician. Now, let's click Next. As we proceed, the AI analyzes the information we've input and determines the type of person Andy is. At the moment, it's added student as a generic category. Let's make some changes. I'm not completely happy with this. I'll remove this and add a category of my own called music student. All I have to do is click Add and then Submit. Once the new person is added, we'll take a look at their profile. The app has identified the relevant attributes for the music student category, such as musicality, instrument proficiency, creativity, discipline, and understanding of music theory. These are all attributes that the AI has deemed relevant for the music student category. If we want to add or remove attributes, it's as simple as going to this category and editing it. But for now, let's continue adding stories about Andy. In this example, I'll share something about Andy's first class. Andy made an excellent first impression when he joined me. He immediately played the guitar so well, but he didn't show me any of his original songs. He only played covers from Metallica, Led Zeppelin, and anything else I asked him to play. So, we'll need to put in some work to help him be more creative. All right, having transcribed this, we're now ready to submit it. We have the freedom to add as many stories as we desire, or we can immediately click on AI Insights. However, let's add a few more stories and see where that takes us. Yesterday, Andy delivered an exceptional performance of Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. His control over his vocal cords was truly impressive. Despite being a great singer, Andy tends to imitate rather than make the song his own. With those two stories, we now have a pair of insights. Let's proceed and click on Get Insights. Based on the two stories provided, the AI has analyzed the raw text and evaluated Andy based on predefined attributes. For instance, one attribute is musicality, defined as the ability to understand, interpret, and express music in a way that is technically accurate and emotionally resonant. This encompasses a good sense of rhythm, pitch, and dynamics. According to the AI, Andy demonstrates strong technical ability and emotional resonance, particularly with his impressive rendition of Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. Beyond evaluating attributes, the AI also provides actionable insights. For instance, when we consider musicality, it doesn't seem to be much of a factor. Actionable insights encourage Andy to continue exploring different musical styles and provide feedback on how he can add personal touches to his performances and improve his instrument efficiency. The insights also suggest that he's not particularly creative as he's not creating any of his own music. Therefore, actionable insights encourage Andy to compose his own music or create unique interpretations of existing songs. Now, that's an insight that we would have never thought of on our own, providing exercises that stimulate creative thinking and originality. This also gives us a broader perspective on our coursework. This is something we could do to inspire creativity in all of our students. It's not just about Andy and discipline. Understanding music theory is also crucial. Andy's consistent practice and good performance indicate a high level of discipline. We should set specific practice goals to further enhance Andy's discipline. We should encourage Andy to maintain a practice schedule to ensure consistent improvement. Now, this is only given a 70% rating because we haven't spoken much about discipline. All we've mentioned is that he performs really well. But as time goes on, the AI will pick up on these things. So, yes, this is RelatableAI, and it's particularly useful wherever you're dealing with people. As we've mentioned, this is particularly beneficial for HR managers. HR managers can consistently update their profiles with stories they encounter on a daily basis. They can use RelatableAI to evaluate various aspects of their employees, such as competence level, engagement level, and so on. We hope this information has been helpful. Thank you.